If you're wondering why my garden bed is covered in brown paper bags and cardboard, what started with a little garden refresh, adding some fresh soil, turned into a fight and battle with bindweed. So I started updating this bed, getting ready for the spring to plant it. And after a week of leaving it alone, it was covered in bindweed. So what I did was I took out 3 gorilla carts full of old soil. I dumped that, and then I added some fresh black diamond soil to that, mixed that in a little bit. And now after I've planted my alyssum, I have my perennials popping up in here, I've covered the soil with some old yard waste bags and some cardboard and soaked that. And now I'm about to dump a bunch of mulch all over it. I know it's not the be all end all, and I know it won't completely get rid of bindweed because bindweed can grow up to 9-meter long roots underground. So it will eventually find its way out, probably to where it is on the outside where that area is, that I still need to remulch as well. But this is how I got here. So see this previous clip. This is what the garden bed looks like right now. I have these really nasty weeds that come back every year. All the mulch is pretty much disintegrated. So I am going to be giving this garden bed a little refresh. So I will be taking out the weeds and then adding some compost, tilling it in, and then I will be adding some mulch afterwards. Now that the weeds are all removed from this bed, all I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape a little bit of the top layer of soil off so it gives me a little bit more room to add compost, as the soil is quite close to these bricks right here. So I'm going to scrape a little bit of the soil off the top, and then I have room to add some compost and some mulch on top. So now that it's all covered in wet brown paper bags and cardboard, I've refreshed the soil. I've taken out as much bindweed as I could. Now I'm gonna hopefully make it look pretty again and add some mulch to here. I'm gonna be careful around all my little plants here. With mulching, you do want to make sure that you have a very thick layer, 3 to 4 inches thick. Not sure if I'll have enough mulch this time because I only have my SUV and a bunch of buckets, but I might have to make another trip back to the mulch yard to get some more. Hopefully this does it for now until I can grab some more. Okay, so this trip to the mulch yard didn't quite have enough mulch to cover the whole area. As you can see back there, I still have some cardboard showing, and it's only about 1 inch or 2 thick layer on the garden bed. So I'll be going to make another trip to the mulch yard and then coming back to show you what it looks like in the end. Finally got all this done, and I think it looks pretty good for this flower bed. If you've had to deal with bindweed, let me know in the comments below and what you did. That is all for this raised bed, and now I have to work around the exterior where the bindweed is all over there in the mulched area. So I'll be pulling all that, grabbing more mulch from the mulch yard, and dealing with that as well. So there you have it. That is this raised bed, and hopefully this video has helped you. If you want to see more gardening content like this, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Like always, thank you for watching.